Hello, good morning, good afternoon. I'm King POSH, your host for today's show. Hope you guys had a great 4th of July if you celebrated it. Happy 4th of July to you guys. I know I'm a couple of days late for you to do that, but hey, here we are. I was brought to attention, I was drifting in a lobby and I saw somebody using this Corvette, and he was really having issues with it. So I decided that I would make a YouTube video for him. His name is CAPT, or probably Captain SYKO 420. So huge shout out to Captain SYKO 420. Captain, this is, I'm going to show you the tune and show you what I've done to this Corvette. Now what he had was a spoiler in the back, and the Corvette doesn't need a spoiler. It just looks beautiful as it is. Alright, you don't need a spoiler on the Corvette. So let's get right into the tune and show you what I put onto it, and I'll show you the exact tune. Alright, so we'll start over in the conversions. Alright, so we have the stock powertrain. Alright, stock drivetrain. And a supercharger. Superchargers are great for rear-wheel drives. Turbochargers give you a lot of power, but when you're going sideways in a corner, once that boost kicks up, you're liable to spin out instantly, and it's really hard to control. So use a supercharger. It's your best option if you're doing rear-wheel drive. Alright. Non-adjustable in the front. Non-adjustable in the rear. Tires. Now, I went with a drag tire compound. It gives you great grip when you're taking off, but when you go sideways, it drifts for days. Alright, I maxed out the front tire width to counteract with the rear. As you can tell, the rear is in the mid. Alright, but the fronts are, that's 325 and that's 295. But it counteracts. You'll see. It works. Alright. Rims, I went with the TC 105Ns. I really like these rims because they're one of the lightest rims in the game. There are a lot of them that are just the same weight as this, but these are carbon fiber rims. So that's why I use them. I do not use any, like, tire whiffs, like make them as big as possible. You could if you wanted to. Just make sure that the numbers are the same. Like this is 18 and this is 17. Well, you could go 18 here and make them even if you wanted to. Alright. Alright, drivetrain. Race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and race differential. Alright, we got race brakes, race springs and dampeners, race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars. And these are great for when you're doing rear-wheel drive, because you want more stability when you're drifting, and this really helps you out. Now, like in an all-wheel drive setting, you don't need these, but they are nice to have. Alright, no roll cage. You don't need it. I mean, you could put it on there, but you're just going to add a lot of weight that you don't need. Alright, though, as I can see, that front down there goes to 54. That's not too bad. That might actually help you. So it's all up to you. Race weight reduction. So make that thing as light as possible. It weighs 3,000 pounds on stock, but it weighs 2,600 pounds on race. So definitely saving good 400 pounds. Alright, here's what I did for power for the upgrade shop. So the race race intake is, well, race. Race fuel system, race ignition, stock exhaust, stock cams and valves. So we didn't need that much power. 600 horsepower is what I'm rocking with rear-wheel drive. So stock valves, race engine block to get the displacement up higher. Stock pistons. Alright, race supercharger. That's important. Always make sure that your supercharger is in race mode. Alright, no intercooler to save weight. And no stock, nothing over here, just because all that adds a lot of weight to you. This one, like right here, like look at that weight, just adds right onto there. That's 78 pounds of just weight. So you don't want that. And then you got a race flywheel. Just gives you, you know, quicker shifting responses. Alright, let's get to the tune and show you what I done to the tune. And this tune will be amazing for you, SYKO. So hopefully you like this tune. So we got 15, 15. They are flat, so they're a little bit on the grippy side. Alright, here's the gearing. You can pause this at any time and write down these numbers and put it on your own car, or you can download my tune. Alright. Now, say if people are like, hey, you shouldn't be using positive for your camber. Well, this does work, or you could do this, and it will act the same. It really will, to a point. But this works just fine. So that's the only numbers you really have to change if people complain. Okay, because I know they run this. So they don't run this number right here because this is a straight build. Very easy straight build. The 2.1 makes it drive in a straight line, but hit mad points on the corners. Okay, here's the anti-roll bars for the rear-wheel drive. 2960, 2380. Okay. Next one. Springs, 755, 736. You could go stiffer and go to 955 and 936, but I went on the softer run on this. Whatever you do, when you do ride height on cars, make sure that they're even. That's why my numbers are bumped up, so I can be 3.6 and 3.6. Dampening. Front and rear are at 10. You got it really soft for bump stiffness. So when you're going sideways, you can just glide around the bumps that are on the track. And it really works out. Alright, no downforce. I know, Captain SYKO, you're running a spoiler in the back. Well, that grip can really mess with you, especially when you're drifting, or like when you're switching from right to left. Well, that grip's gonna kick in and you're liable to go right off the track, and I've seen it happen. I was watching, so I see a lot of people do this. They just go right off the track and they're like, they can't control their car. It's all because you're drifting, you're not racing. Get your aero taken off of your car. Alright, braking. It's rear-wheel drive, so you don't have to touch anything on the braking force on either side, you know. So don't worry about your balance and pressure. Your differential, get that thing high. Alright, just open it all the way up to 100 and 100. Alright, you're locking that diff. Really, that's what you're doing. Alright, and that'll help you when you're going sideways. So, no, because I was messing with things. My place of testing is the Grand Prix Circuit Classic. Let's just see if we can do something here. Alright, so if you don't if you didn't want to write down those numbers, King's rear-wheel drive drift 7/02/2019 is when I made it. It's all right there. It's up for you. Straight rear-wheel drive drift build for a beginner, 600 horsepower, and it's got a top speed of 175 miles per hour if you care. Alright, I also have an all-wheel drive, but we are looking at the rear-wheel drive. Alright. And like I said, it drives straight. It's easy. Good gears. Take it around. It's taking a little different here. Showing it's really easy. Once those tires warm up, you'll be amazing. My score I've gotten on here is 51,000 after a couple of laps on it. Really good. Turn that wheel, it will string yourself out. Rear-wheel drive is a little harder than all-wheel drive just because you constantly gotta be on watch. But this tune really helps. Gets you situated with rear-wheel drive. So there's a 47,000 for my first lap. Definitely compare my tune with the tune that you have. Go to 12. Switch it. Switch it. E-brake a lot. E-brake too much. But I don't spin out. I can control the car. Your e-brake is your friend. Come on. Gain traction here. Probably not going to hit a 50. We'll try. There's a 13. What do we pull? Can we pull better than a 47? 47.6. So not bad. Great car, great tune. Hopefully this this video helped you guys out on a great basic rear-wheel drive tune for the 2002 Corvette Z06. And if you'd like to see some more for Forza 6, let me know in the comments below. So hey guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully all this helped you out. If you'd like to see some more Forza 6 cars, let me know in the comments below. It's no problem for me to show them off to you. So hey, I'll catch you later. I'm King Posh.